Hi, Eric. Thank you for joining us today. We're glad to have you here at CHTA Transforming 2017. Are you enjoying the event so far?
Yeah, it's good to see people here talking about different topics.
Yeah, innovation, I think, is the one that we're really trying to drive forward. And it sounds like your background with Ctrip and what you've accomplished, and now as an industry advisor, innovation seems to be at the center of what you go for. Is that correct?
That's very much so. And I look at the, many things like special technology transform the business, and that's what I'm focused on.
Okay, so when you say special technology, what kinds of things do you mean exactly?
Specifically, right now I'm looking at some technology like with the big data, yes. And the big data can drive tremendous business values for the companies. That's and also driving the consumer experiences with the big data. So that's those two things I'm very much interested in. And with the new technology like intelligence computing, and based on the big data, that's another trend is going to happen next 10 years.
Okay, very good. So how do you identify what consumers are looking for using big data? How do you recognize either pain points or opportunities? How do you define innovation today?
That's of course, every industry is different. When you interact with the users, and you have to understand the user's needs. And I give an example, like today, even with all the OTAs, and they are far away from giving the user a trip planning. Like if you want to go somewhere, spend a week, what's the best time you spend, and you will enjoy that the vacation. Okay. So that kind of intelligence, trip planning, and technology able to help with the big data, with understanding the customer needs, and with the product you have. Mm-hmm. So able to do better job than today is like you spend hours on the web or right. Searching here, there, and put the pieces together, and before you go, you're tired. Right. So that's kind of thing I see will be happening. We have an opportunity to transform that kind of experience.
Okay. We've seen that a lot of innovation happens through synthesis, right? Things that are by themselves new innovations, they come together in new ways. And we're looking at a moment right now when there's a lot of potential for that. How do you see that playing out in the future? What opportunity points are there, open-endedly?
Yeah, the innovation comes not like once overnight, and the innovation comes gradually. And sometimes you look at it as a more like an isolated way. And now, few things. When the infrastructure ready, when the multiple innovations happen, and combine them together, bring the tremendous values. One example, in the next 10 years, people will be. You have autonomous driving, right? That's just one example. It's happening right now, and lots of people working on it. And even for the travel, and like one example is that with understanding consumer needs better, with computing intelligence, with you understanding better about a destination product, can you put it together better a package for the travelers? The trend is happening right now. There's a bunch of other examples, like right now, able to understand the consumer's voice, and able to recognize the picture videos. And now this is bringing the tremendous values for the security fields. So those things is like very dynamic, and many individual innovations, and they kind of have a chemical reaction between each other, and that bring the unimaginable values. And you never know, 200 years ago, electricity can bring the EV, right? Electrical vehicle. That's something happening even today. So it's, I'm excited.
Awesome. Good to hear. Is there anything else you'd like to say? We have an audience full of people who are all about innovation. Is there anything you'd like to say to CHTA?
Yeah, so it's just keep going. Yeah, the platform. The value is that you guys giving many companies, individuals, and have opportunity to exchange ideas and learn each other and move the innovation go faster.
Awesome, great message. Thank you very much.
Okay.